Hi, my name's Karen. It's Tuesday, and I'm starting a little later today. Had all sorts of little projects I had to handle and take care of. I also had my lovely son come over and help me with a few things too, since my right arm isn't quite healed yet. Anyway, when you hurt your thumb, you're so out of... I didn't realize the thumb was that important, but the thumb is like a real important part of your body to open a can or anything. My cat's looking at me like, come on, get that can open. Anyway, what I want to talk today, as I was somewhere today, and I'm going to share the story that he said to me, and I was taken by this openness of somebody who wanted to communicate. He came into this place, and he had a plate of cookies that he made. He was roughly about 83 years old, and I'm kicking myself in the rear going, gosh, I'm a hell of a lot younger, and I've been making cookies in a long, long time. I'm kind of more of those, okay, I'll get the cupcakes from Walmart, and it'll look like I have a certain way that I wanted to make them, and God love Megan and a few other the girls there. They make the most perfect bouquet of cupcake flowers where they put the sparkles and the little butterflies, and it just looks magical when she finishes with it as my thank you. But he has the door open, hands off these cookies, and says it's for everybody, which was interesting because less than 20 minutes when everybody bailed out to get in to do the services that they were going to do, one woman says, hey, I got everybody vanilla coffees. You know, and I told the man, well, this is going to be a perfect day because they all got coffee as well. Those cookies are going to go well with their coffee. He says, I like to do things. If someone does me a solid, I want to do them a solid and let them know I appreciate them. And I thought, oh, if the world had that kind of attitude, we'd all be rolling around in beautiful little experiences of kindness. And then he was telling me, and I don't know what prompted it, but he was telling me that when he was younger, he was a full redhead, you know, and he said carrot top. And I have 3 friends that are redheads. They're absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, never thought about, but see, I'm also on the West Coast, okay, for, 6 generations, and I retired here on the East Coast. So sometimes I don't get some of the things. They're a little different. And he proceeds to tell me that he was sent to a particular school where nuns thought he was the spawn of Satan or the devil or something because of the red hair. And then he'd get whacked and hurt all the time. And then it was just the